just don't know. Say the world just don't know, but they will soon know. Let's fight to the full, there's no rule, it's just how I feel. Listen close between lines, I be spitting what's real. Say the world just don't know, but they will soon know. This is the anthem for those who stay peace amidst the ruckus. God sends us what we can handle, and look where he stuck us, in the belly. New York, love it and hate it. I can make it anywhere.
I have to do more readings outdoors. I like this. You hear the birds in the background. Beautiful. It's not as warm though as it may look. It's kind of brisk out here. I'm still in New York. Preparing to leave in another 20 minutes or so, I'm being told. So we'll see. But in the meantime, spirits have been jumping and like hello. So I'm doing another 911 message. At first it was going to be a pick-a-pow, but it turned into a 911 call. So I'm reading on my lap. I wanted to put the camera down so you can see. I don't know how this is going to work, so please bear with me. Okay, that might be good. Hopefully this is good. I will still hold the cards up. Oh shit. Let's do this again. Okay, so we back again. Yeah, that was a little mishap. I said, I hope the camera will stay, and then it flipped off the table like, no, not staying. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to start first with the tarot. I'm going to clarify with the tea leaf and get you some advice from the Sufi wisdom deck. We move these out of the way for now. Everything I'm doing is falling, I swear. Hope I don't make anything fall doing that. Okay. Yes, I'm using my laptop as a table. So what does this person mainly need to know? Alright, you'll know this is you if you are in a hermit mode, doing a lot of self-introspection, self-discovery, spiritual lessons, spending a lot of time alone, searching for the truth. Maybe the truth of the universe. Could be truth in certain people or people in general. So if you feel like you're in, ooh, the flies are coming. If you feel like you're in a mode of growth or looking within, looking without, outside of yourself. If you're working with a mentor or you're mentoring somebody, this is your emergency read. Apparently it's going to have a lot to do with your spiritual growth. Just felt to cut that. Yes. Something you dreamed of. Maybe working with people spiritually. It's coming through. Okay? Something you're working on. You really are leveling up. With the star there, you're feeling inspired, fulfilled, your faith is restored. Yeah, you're going through a renewal, a rebirth, reflecting on your life and on life in general. So if you're looking for confirmation that your spiritual work is working, well, here it is. Here it is. Maybe you were doubting some of the things you're learning, but they're coming through to confirm for you you are on the right path. Yeah, you're coming to the end of a cycle. Celebrate. You got the world, and you're being guided through this transition. You're going to travel too. I see a desire to see the world. Maybe as a part of your celebration of this accomplishment, you'll get to travel. King of Earth, King of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, you're about to come into a lot of money, whether your gender is man or woman. You're coming into a lot of money where you're going to feel very, very stable, very prosperous, to the point where you're going to want to give. So maybe that's a part of your place in the world, is to give back, to teach. Three of Cups, celebration. It's just more celebrating. You're going to be meeting like-minded people. Your soul tribe is coming together. Your clientele, if that's what you're also looking for, is coming in. Keep the faith. You have reason to celebrate a great transition. So if you had any doubts, let them go. My God. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. Let's see. 7 of Swords. So you're a little nervous. You're cautious with what you're learning. You want to make sure it's truth. And so you're taking a lot of time reflecting on the things that your eyes are being opened up to. But they want you to move forward. Maybe you need to leave old beliefs behind, is what I'm hearing, and move towards a way that fits the lifestyle that you're growing into. You're being guided and you're being protected. Don't worry, you're not making the wrong moves. You're not making any mistakes. People are going to try to make you reassess what you believe, what you're doing, or your goals. Don't worry. King of Fire, King of Wands. You're going to inspire and innovate a lot of people. Wow, there was no wind, so I'm going to take that as confirmation. You are going to grow and build an empire. You're going to influence a lot of people just the way you are, just being you. Wow, there's the wind again. Okay. So don't worry. Whatever spiritual work you're doing, you're being guided, you're being protected, and it is your truth. And it is the truth because it's your truth. So, let's get you some look at what's going on with you in general. And then we'll get you some advice. Sorry about all the noise. I don't want my cards to blow away. So I'm going to put them back. Okay. So first, let's see what the tea leaf fortune cards want to tell you. And with these, there's so many. I just leave them in the baggie. Let them shuffle around in the bag. And then I pull out whatever comes into my hands. Okay. So the first thing, you're in an astral house of happiness. You are going to be feeling so free, so light. I hope you can even, I don't know if you can even see the picture. It's birds flying, looks like doves. So that's the central point for you right now. You're going to be in a happy place. You might be in a temporary situation where you're not feeling the happiness right now. Don't worry about it. It's coming. Okay, wind, work with me. Yeah, something you're working on, something you're building is going to be solid. It's going to grow. It's going to last. So temporarily right now you don't see it, but it's coming. Right now, or at that time, or even now, just be carefree. Have no worries. Everything is working out the way it should. Okay. There is a little danger and caution here when it comes to money with the bear. So be cautious with how you spend right now. Temporarily, though. There's a friend, a loyal friend, who's going to look out for you and help you build what you're working on. Yeah, lots of friends. Lots of loyal friends are coming into your life now. Okay. Could even be clients, people you're going to work with. A lot of dogs, a lot of loyalty. Advice even coming in when it comes to money matters. That danger that you might be facing when it comes to money, you're going to have a friend that's going to give you some good advice in regards to that. All right, keep things balanced. Spend and give the same that you are receiving, okay? There's also romance in the air. It's going to make you happy too. If you are single, romance is in the air. If you're in a relationship, it's going to get a spark. But you have to bring your defenses down. You're like blocking this love from coming in. You feel like you need to protect yourself from it or defend yourself. So maybe it's somebody that has had you on the defense before and you feel like you have to guard yourself from them. Yeah, this person's kind of arrogant, egotistical person, full of themselves. So it may be someone you're not really interested in. They are going to want to be a part of this good fortune that's coming in for you. Okay, so be wary of that. They're going to give you a gift. So that's how you'll know this person. They're going to try to give you something to convince you that all is good. I don't know why my child is crying. So maybe that is also a sign. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So whatever you're working on, continue to work on it. Maybe you're not putting a lot of effort towards it because you don't see it manifesting, but it's happening. So they're like, keep doing it. By July, you'll see the fruits of your labor. Wow. Okay. I'm going to give you some advice from the Sufi wisdom. Take note when my daughter was crying, though, what I was talking about, because I take that as a confirmation of something that's going to make you a little unhappy. So it could be this person, or you're going to make somebody unhappy that thinks they're going to romance you and fool you with gifts, but really they're all about getting some of your fortune. They're arrogant, but they do have feelings for you. They just really love themselves a lot more. Okay. So some advice from Sufi wisdom. Limitation is power. Lean into your limitations. So I'm feeling where you feel challenged, where you feel blocked, lean into those moments and push through because they strengthen you. Your power, your gift is resilience. That you are able to push through things that would other people would fail or fall or bend or fold to. Lastly, it says speak out, communicate, and solve the conflicts. So maybe with this arrogant person coming forward, it's going to be a time for you to say how you really feel. A time for you to speak up and express yourself. Okay. So your advice, don't see this as a challenge. And if you do see it as a challenge, then lean into that challenge and really take the reins. Push through it. Lastly, surrender with joy. Achieve greatness through surrender. Let go and let God. Just flow. You're on the right path. You're being guided. You are so loved. Everything that you are learning, everything that you are doing is being guided. So just keep it up. This 911 message is really not an emergency. I think maybe you were starting to have doubts, and Spirit wants to come through to confirm for you that pretty soon you will be celebrating that something you're working on is about to really blow up. Okay? So, on that note, I'm going to say peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Later, y'all.